I see you. Hit that like button. Got 11 people in the building. I want to see 11 likes. Get my likes up or put the thumbs down. If you're a hater, I see you too. Evolutions Auto Detailing, I see you. T-Wash Mobile Detailing, I see you. Get them likes up. Donate to the channel so I can keep bringing you these nice videos. We got Calvin Raynor in the building. Leon Darby, what's going on? Shouts out to the New Wave. If you're a member of the New Wave, go ahead and put the New Wave in the chat. Put the New Wave emoji in the chat. Oh, y'all done got found out. We got some people on here ain't members of the New Wave. What's going on? Come on, put the New Wave emojis in the chat. I see you. I see you, T-Wash Mobile Detailer representing. I see you. I'm telling y'all, if y'all not members, go ahead and join now. appreciate the Snapchat. T-Wash Mobile Detailing. I see you, big dog. I appreciate that. Thank you. I see you, Aaron Holmes. What's going on? The hustle never stops. I see you.
To join. I'm accepting everybody. I want to see people in Australia. I want to see what y'all doing in the UK, Germany, like across the world, across the nation as well. So don't forget to join, man. Shouts out to the New Wave. Peace.
Follow me on my social media platforms. For more information on the products used in this video, the link is in the description. Hey now, Anthony with A&A Professional Services. The weather can definitely impact your business in a good or bad way. Now if it's good or bad, that depends on you. Bad weather can affect many aspects of detailing and lawn care. The obvious is that the weather physically prevents you from working. Rain, sleet, snow, or extremely cold and hot weather. Mother Nature.
I see you, Evolutions Auto Detailing. I see you. Appreciate the super chat.
Over the age of 14, then more than likely,
I'm sorry.
All changes in the weather from day to day.
Evolutions Auto Salon.
Month to month.
I appreciate the super chat. Thank you.
First way to prepare is to always save for a rainy day. Literally, snowstorms can easily shut down operations for a week. So while business is plentiful, get it while it's good and build that nest egg. A second way is to prepare yourself to work in unpleasant weather. Wear the proper clothing, stay hydrated and eat. In cold weather, bring in all chemicals that can freeze or find a way to keep them warm. Because the next day could be warm enough to work when everything is still frozen. Don't play yourself. The third way is to communicate with your existing customers and let them know that you're still working, especially when they assume you're not. Continue to advertise to your potential customers. You'd be surprised on how many customers assume that you're not detailing in the winter months. Real detailers detail in the winter. If it's below freezing outside, we find a heated garage, or we push interior details and so on. After all the bad weather passes and clears, business is booming again. Especially when the sun is out, your phone keeps ringing. Bad weather can be a good thing depending on how you look at it. Just be prepared. told my peers I was quitting my 9 to 5 to start mowing lawns for a living. Because it was out of the norm for my peers, they tried to talk me out of it. They would say, it's hot out there. What are you gonna do when it rains? Or grass stops growing in the winter? Those statements did put fear in me, but it wasn't enough to stop me. See, when you know what you want, focus. So I started to focus on winter lawn care, like gutter cleaning, shrub trimming, tree trimming, mulch install, pine straw install, leaf removal. Problem solved. Winter weather isn't always a bad thing.
Bitch ass nigga.
My peers was trying to talk me out of starting a lawn care business. In their eyes, I was paying them no mind. But I was listening to all the negative feedback. But I turned the negative into a positive. Instead of giving up, I focused on how to make it through the winter. My peers didn't realize that they were helping me. They pushed me to plan and be more calculated. Now I'm even more calculated in everything I do, especially when it pertains to the business. So I purposely pick lawns with trees, homes with gutters, shrubs, and flower beds. And I mention these services to the customer or client, preferably during the fall and winter months. I live for the day and I plan for tomorrow. Shouts out to the new wave. Peace. Follow me on my social media platforms. For more information on the products used in this video, the link is in the description.
What up, everybody? What's going on? Appreciate the super chats. Got Don't Ride Dirty. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate the love. Yeah, y'all donate to the channel. Y'all keep doing that so I can bring y'all more videos. I could get some more equipment and make this stuff a little more fancy for you guys. I appreciate it. But the hustle, man. A lot of people use the word hustle and hustler. And I mean, if you in hip hop, I mean, just about every rap song has hustle, a hustler, I'm a hustler baby and all that. And that's good. But I'm the type of person that I always try to look at where the word originated from. If you look the word up, if you look up hustler, it's also used for a prostitute. So you guys talk about y'all a hustler, y'all call yourself a prostitute. So look it up. Look up the word hustler, and it will say, the first definition will be a definition you recognize. And then it's going to be another definition. You're going to be like, what? It says a prostitute. So I always like to look up words that I use. I don't like to use words that I don't know the meaning of. because you might end up making yourself look stupid. But hustle. I did a lot of research on the word and what it means to a lot of people. I'm just going to talk about my take on hustle. Now, a lot of people use this word, side hustle. I'm a hustler. I'm hustling. And that's all fine and dandy. That's great. Me personally, when I hustled was the beginning of my process, the beginning of my journey. It's when I was hustling. That's when I was, getting it in. Now, don't get me wrong. I still get it in now, but I'm not really hustling right now. Understand what I'm saying? I'm not hustling when it comes to my business as far as detailing and lawn care. I don't really hustle anymore. It is a well-oiled machine. Like, it runs well. The only thing is I have to get some customers. I got to get some workers, some employees. Now, I've been working with Ashton, and Ashton is like my guinea pig for like employees. Like, Ashton is not an employee. Ashton is an owner, but he's still young. So he works with me, and I kind of practice managing people, and we're dealing with him. And I see where I make my mistakes or not guiding him the right way sometimes. And so, I'm taking these mental notes, and so I know when I do get an employee. I've had employees before, and everything runs smoothly, but I haven't had a whole lot of them. A guy's going to start actually working with me possibly this weekend or the beginning of next week. So I get some more practice on that. But anyway, I'm ranting anyway. But in the beginning, I was hustling. And what I mean by hustling is I was running around. I was working for low money. It didn't matter. It wasn't about the money. It was more about the the business. It was more about growing my business. So I would do jobs for cheap. I would do things for free. I would do whatever I could because I was in that hustler's mindset, that hustler spirit. Like it didn't matter if somebody say, "Yo, you come wash my car," I'd be like, "Yeah," I would negotiate the price. I don't do that anymore, but I would negotiate the price. I would work sun up to sundown and not get a lot of money for it. But I knew that it was going to pay off. I would do free car washes. Just anything to get myself out there. Like, I wouldn't just do a free car wash for the sake of a free car wash. Like, let me do a free car wash at your job. Let me do a free car wash at your business. Let me do a free car wash, at your beauty salon. You know what I'm saying? So it was something behind that. It was just not for the sake of doing it for free. So that's what I would do. I would do things like that because at the time I didn't really know how to advertise. I wasn't doing videos. I didn't know how to record. I didn't know how to do videos the way I do now. Didn't know how to edit videos. Didn't know anything about that. So, I was just, I was passing out flyers, going in neighborhoods and putting flyers on mailboxes, going in parking lots, putting flyers on cars. That's the hustle to me. That's the hustle. And so once I got established, I don't hustle on that end anymore. Now, people come to me, they call me. I get appointments. I call, I get booked on my website. So I don't have that mindset of hustling now when it comes to my business because it's not a hustle. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I look at hustle differently than most people. Most people, it's like, yeah, I'm hustling, I'm grinding, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I don't look at it that way. Like, I'm putting in the work. Don't get me wrong. I'm still putting in a lot of work, but just not at that level. What I think hustling is what you do that's going to get you to the next point. It's going to get you to the next step. Like if I'm trying to do another phase of my business or add something to my business, then I'll be hustling again. It's just like YouTube. I haven't mastered it yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I want to be a big YouTuber as well. I don't know how big I'll get with having to work. My actual jobs are, the stuff that you guys see. Like the video I just showed y'all before in the beginning of this live, that was an actual yard that I got paid for. The car that me and Ashton did, that was Ashton on that video? Yeah, Ashton was on that video. The actual car that me and Ashton did, I got paid for that. Like that was the actual job. So if I don't have the jobs, I don't have footage to get. You see what I'm saying? So like the YouTube thing is a hustle for me right now. That's why y'all see me going live a lot. That's why y'all see me dropping videos. That's why I'm recording. That's the hustling side of it, And I like to put things in proper perspective. I don't like to just jump out there and just use words as everybody is using. And a lot of people like to use that word hustler or hustle. And I try to be careful when I say that word. Right, so that's the phase I'm in now. Like with this YouTube thing, try to bring in an audience or get more subscribers or get more views. It's a lot to it. The easy part is the editing and uploading the video. Like all the other stuff that comes with it is hard. Like coming up with the title that's going to bring people in, the tag words, coming up with the content, like the subject matter. What are you going to be talking about, or what is the video going to be about, or what the audience wants. So now, like, that's the hustle for me now. You understand what I'm saying? But some people look at that word entirely different. They call it something else. So let's see what y'all in the comment section. Let's see what y'all talking about. Okay, y'all appreciate the super chats, man. Let me shout y'all out again, man. Shout out to William Smith, T. Wash Mobile Detail. Appreciate you, man. Shout out for the super chat. Evolutions Auto Salon. Appreciate the super chat, man. And I see some of you guys ain't talking about y'all ain't got no, man, I don't even have a Facebook. Come on, DRD. Too many baby mamas looking for me. All right. You better lay low then. They gonna get that chasup, that child support. Kings Deluxe Mobile Detail, and I see you, big dog. Detail by Junior. What's going on? DRD with the super chat. Appreciate you, man. Father and son, man. What it do, man? I see you, big dog. I see you. Got father and son in the building. Leroy Camaraderie. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. Showing the love, man. I appreciate it. Right. In the comment section real quick, man, y'all just give a brief explanation of what you think hustling means. Like, what is hustling to you? When you say I'm hustling, like, what are you talking about? And yo, get my likes up, man. What y'all doing, man? Come on, get my likes up. Appreciate you, Brandon Dixon. Appreciate you, man. I don't feel like I'm the GOAT, man, but I'm definitely trying to get there. I'm definitely trying to get there. Yo, man, how y'all like the live, man? How y'all like the live yesterday with me and Sporties? Did y'all catch that? How y'all like that yesterday? Y'all let me know in the comment section. If y'all liked the live yesterday, just put a 1 in the comment section, in the chat. To me, it means moving fast, on the move. Okay. To me, it means, yeah. It can mean that too. Yeah, it can. That word has a lot of meanings to it. I see you there, dude. Why don't you add people, bring them on live anymore? I remember you had people from other places. I missed that. Yeah, see, the thing is that when I do that, I got to bring somebody that has something to bring to the table. You know, somebody that has something to talk about. I just can't bring out random people. And you guys got to understand, a lot of people in this industry are not really out there like that. Like, a lot of people are enthusiasts. A lot of people, you'll think that they're mobile detailers. You think that they're out there every day, and they're really not. And like, once I do my research, it wouldn't make no sense bringing them on because they wouldn't have anything to talk about. If I ask them a question, it'd be like pulling teeth. And then you got some people that's out there doing it, but I mean, they just don't have anything. It won't make a great interview. So that's why I got to be real careful who I bring on. I've made that mistake maybe once or twice, and I won't do that again. Live is good. I watch it. Atlanta Sporties is too fun. Getting appointments set up, big ticket ones, and booking shows. I see you, strong freak. Yesterday was epic. My face hurt from smiling. Yo, so I've been actually trying to get Sporties to do a podcast. That's actually trying to take up donations and like just get all the equipment and everything. And I've been trying to get him to do a podcast. Like, we could do a podcast once a week. Like, maybe drop it on a Monday night. You know, record it Sunday morning. But man, we so busy. It's just I just don't know how it'll happen. But I've been talking to him. We've been talking about it for like 3 years probably. I've been trying to get him to do it, but if I could just get him to sit still and kind of just break it down to him. But yeah, you know, that's what I'm really trying to do, man. Like, you know, and then we can actually like do this thing big, like really put it out there, because I think that we can make this thing really something. You know what I'm saying? Live is good. I watched it later. Sported. Okay, I already read that. Getting Google reviews as well. I'm like number 3 in my city for that compared to 2 who have been around for years. I see you, man. Well, it's a lot of guys in the chat that seems like they are onto something. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a lot of people out there, but you know, I hadn't had time to research everybody. Like, I look at people and try to you know, kind of gauge them and try to see what I could do with them. But the thing is that I just can't throw anybody up here. You know, I gotta vet them. What you call it? Vet them first. Leon Darby, hustle. It means to me getting paid for all types of jobs, not just detailing. Getting that bankroll. Yeah. But I mean, let me explain something to you guys. Because see, that's where that, and I'm glad you said that, Leon Darby. You got to be careful with. I know I do multiple services. My services are somewhat related. Like, when I do lawn care, people ask me, do I pressure wash? Do I know someone who pressure wash houses? Do I clean gutters? Do I do tree trimming? So the fact that I do mobile detailing, I have a pressure washer, so they're gonna ask on that end too. I also do detailing. So I don't want to get into that zone where I'm a jack of all trades. Jack of all trades sometimes is not a good thing. I know it looks cool. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. But if you notice, if you focus on one thing and become a master at one thing, it seems like you bring in more profits. I was in a unique situation because when I first started, I actually wanted to do detailing, but I didn't understand the equipment. I didn't understand, I didn't know how to get the water from the pressure washer to the, from the tank to the pressure washer. I didn't know how many watts I needed for the generator. I didn't know anything. So I kind of held off on that, and I was real good. I was a master at lawn care already. I mean, been doing lawn care for just as long as I've been doing detailing. I was like 9 years old when I grabbed the mower for the first time, and I never stopped. And up until my age now, I've just always been good at it. So I just said, you know what? Let me do the lawn care because I already have the equipment, and I'm good at it. So, boom, I jump out there, and everything was good. I was already a master at it. All I had to do was just get faster, and with the equipment, I became faster, and with more practice, I became much faster. Detailing, the same thing. I was already good at detailing. Just didn't know I was detailing. I thought I was just washing cars, but I had been detailing the whole time. The only thing I wasn't doing was like paint correction and using buffers and headlight restoration and stuff like that. And I picked it up just like that. But what happens is a lot of people say, yeah, man, I got Coke machines, I got vending machines, I cut hair, I cut yards, I wash cars, I do this, I do that, and blah blah. And it's just like you're all over the place. And when people say, yeah, I'm a jack of all trades, but sometimes a jack of all trades ain't a good thing. People say a jack of all trades, a master of none. If you look at any successful person, especially celebrities, like famous successful people, if you notice, they started out with one thing. They mastered one thing. And then once they mastered one thing, they got different hustles after that. But the foundation of their whole empire was just one thing. If you look at 50 Cent, 50 Cent foundation was being a rap artist. That's his foundation. Like, that's where it all started, a rap artist. So he perfected making music over the years. He started at one point and he just kept working and kept working and kept recording and kept recording. Then, he put out albums and albums and albums, had some setbacks and kept putting out albums, and it got bigger and bigger. And then he got his big break. He signed at Eminem and Dr. Dre, got his biggest break, and boom, he was out of there. Sold 10 million records, then turned around and sold 8, and he just was on the roll. Now then he went from that to Vitamin Water, the G Unit clothing, G Unit sneakers. Then he went into the movies. You see what I'm saying? But he mastered one thing first. So you guys have to realize that, and I'm glad that you said that, Leon Darby, because a lot of people think that they're hustlers because they're running around. Oh, I install this, I do this, I do that, I do this. Yeah, that's cool, but, I like to just focus on one thing at a time. So I know it looks like I'm doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, but no, I mastered lawn care. I mastered detailing, and it's running itself. Like all I have to do is show up and do the work. Like everything is in play. My infrastructure is there. I got the website, I got my Facebook, I got my Google, I got my YouTube. So that's how I run my business. So now I'm just really just waiting on the phone to ring, and you with it or you're not with it, and then just let me know where to show up, and I show up and I do the job. So now the next phase where I'm gonna have to hustle is employees, hiring people. That's the next phase of A&A, like hiring people and stuff like that. Now, when y'all say side hustle, I don't like to use the word But I know y'all don't mean anything by it when y'all use it, and I know exactly what you're saying when you're using it. But YouTube is my side hustle. It's so like I'm sitting here and I'm making these videos late at night. Sometimes I stay on here 2 hours. I don't go to bed till maybe 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and then I got to be back up in the morning again to go do some work. You see what I'm saying? And I'm still recording to make regular videos. You get what I'm saying? So that's the hustle. That's the hustle for me. I do carpet cleaning and pressure washing, specifically solar panels cleaning. I am starting to move away from detailing because I bring in more in less time. I see you, Mark. Appreciate you, Mark. Clean Mobile Detailing. Appreciate you for stopping by. Love the channel. Man, I appreciate that, man. I do it all from wall to wall. The plan. Stick with the plan no matter what. I just found you and Sporty. You guys drop gems. And I appreciate these discussions. I'm starting a mobile headlight restoration business. Time to build and face the fears. Tired of the job. Yeah, man. And that's the thing, because a lot of people are scared to leave those jobs, and they scared to get out there and hustle because it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, man. Like, you might fail. A lot of y'all scared to fail, but it's okay because, man, you learn a lot. You learn what your mistakes. A lot of us is not gonna get the cheat code. So we're going to have to go out there and bang it out and do the best we can. And, if we fall, get back up and dust yourself off and go back at it again. That's how it is, man. Like this right here it's not for everybody, because if that's the case, everybody would be doing it, man. It seems like everybody's, is doing it, but a lot of people ain't really doing it. We hustle cars, period. We started 3 years ago, complete detailing, and it's definitely working itself now. Now we tint windows, car audio, video installs, and sell fragrances. That's awesome, man. I like that. That's awesome. What's going on, Sam? I see you, big dog. Appreciate you, man. Y'all get my lights up. And I see a lot of names that I haven't seen before. If y'all are not members of the New Wave, go ahead and join. Y'all see that logo on the top that says New Wave on the top of the screen? Just go to Facebook, type in New Wave by A&A. You're going to see that logo. You're also going to see the famous A&A logo within that logo. And you're at the right place. So go ahead and join. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of good stuff going on over there, man. Don't miss out. I'm accepting people every day. We already at 1,100 members. Right, car related. But what was Evolution's Auto Salon? So what was your main thing? Like what was your foundation of the business? Like how did you start? Or what services were y'all offering when you start? Just got to stick with it and trust the process. We hustle cars. We started out 3 years ago. Okay, my bad. You already answered that question. We hustle cars. Period. We started 3 years ago, complete detailing, and it's definitely worked itself now. Now we tint windows. Yeah, strong freaking DRD. That's definitely hustling. Asking people for reviews when you get done detailing, that is hustling. Like, that's part of your advertising. Getting reviews helps your advertising. It's like a resume. You gotta get out there. I mean, but the thing is that people like to use that word and be like, "Yo, I'm hustling," and it's just like it's always a hustle. There is always a hustle, but at some point, you got to get out of that phase. You got to get out of that phase on that certain area. Like I said, I'm no longer hustling detailing. Like it's a legit, straight up and down business. I'm not negotiating the prices. We're gonna get. I mean, my price is my price. Don't have to do the free details anymore. Don't have to pass out the flyers anymore. Like, that's done. I did all that. So usually the hustling phase is usually the beginning phase of your business. If you add another area of you doing new things, then it starts over again in that phase of it. Employees are a handful, but they will help build a company. If you're not careful, they can cost you a ton of money and time. Exactly. Google My Business has been great for me. Set it up for $200 a month, and it keeps my phone ringing. Best advertising is me staying. Yeah, I see you. I'm up to 54 on Google. I want to get to 100 by the end of this year. Exactly. Like when I was in sales, building materials, once I hustled to get customers, I made the commission. Once I got them, I just sat there waiting for the phone to ring. Exactly. That's how it is, man. Y'all get out there, y'all put in that work, man. Like, there's always a hustle. The hustle never stops. But you can't be hustling detailing for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? You can't be hustling, one aspect of whatever you're doing for all those years, man. Then now you're not hustling. You just, you're not hustling. You're just stupid at this point. Because you don't see you don't see Jay-Z putting out an album every year because he doesn't have to anymore. He doesn't put out an album every year because he's already put in the work as far as music. He's solidified. Like, he's not one of my favorite rappers, but he's gonna go down as one of the best rappers of all time. That ain't no lie. He's gonna go in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame, like, or he's gonna be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame if he not already is. But he put the work in, so now he can, sit back and make millions of dollars and because he's already hustled. Now, then he started a sports agency or a management agency or something like that. So he was probably hustling that for a little while. And now that's solidified. Then he's moving on to something else, So that's just how it goes. Like, everything is a hustle. Hustle to me is trying to find a way to make something work. Yes, that's you couldn't have said it any better, father and son. That is the best definition. It's like, you got a goal in mind. You got a goal. You got an idea. And you're trying to figure it out. Like, you're trying to figure out, like, how do I get to this idea? And that's the hustling. Everything to get to that, to make it work, that's the hustle. Hands down, that's the hustle. I found out it's easy to find someone who's already doing it, but they don't have the work coming in like that. Pay them better than what they got. And doing it on their own. You're just getting by if you still hustling after 5 years. Exactly. And that's facts. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people love saying that. Man, I'm hustling. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustle. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. Like, I mean, I just can't. I can't. Like, I can't. I still feel good. For a 42-year-old, I still feel good, but I know that my body's not gonna hold up to just constantly, like, to where I was working when I was 35. Like, when I was making those YouTube videos, I was in my mid-30s when I first started. So I had a whole lot more energy than I have now. And, you know, a lot of times the reason for hustling and putting that work in like that, is so you don't have to do it later. You know, you grind now, you bust your ass now, so you don't have to do it later. That's the whole reason behind it. Just really got serious with it. I see you. Yo, father and son, you still in the building? You want to hop on real quick? You want to hop on, show your face, chop it up? A lot of these clients have us sell their vehicles, so we make money off that too, right? So y'all get y'all let them sit it on the lot, okay? Yo, that's that's smart, man. That's smart. That's take advantage of your resources. If you got a shop and it's in the, if you got a shop and it's in a highly dense area and, you get a lot of traffic. Okay, I'm going to send you a invite real quick. Hold on.